Okay, so we're outside by the greenhouse, if you can see it right back there, and we spotted some of our plants are growing. So I wanted to tell you a little bit about why we have greenhouses. So if you look, this greenhouse has a plastic covering over it. Can you see it? Which makes this house sort of see-through. And it also helps for the big giant sun up there and the light to go shining through it so the plants can get sun. So before we go in there, I'll talk a little bit about that. So when the sun comes in and hits the house and it shines through because of the plastic, let's come in here. See how you can still see the sun? It warms up inside the greenhouse. So where outside might be 50 degrees, if you look at my thermometer up there, I don't know if you can see, but it says 80 degrees. So the heat comes inside the greenhouse and it gets trapped, and it keeps the plants nice and warm. And it's a good environment for them to grow, especially when it's May and the weather is colder at night, and sometimes that's not good for plants to grow. So this is a really great place to start your seeds before it's really nice and sunny like in the summer. Hey Eva, come over. So Eva's gonna help, and Eva was the one who planted all these seeds, right?
Not by myself.
Not all of them, but a lot of them, because she was busy working. So we were really busy. I'm going to try to turn it around, or I might just stop the video and start it again. Here, I'll stop the video and start again. The gardener. So all of these plants we were planting. What Eva did, you want to tell them what you did?
Well, first we filled the planter box all the way to the top with dirt,
Mm-hmm.
and then we watered it a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and then we made little holes, like you put your finger in and then you make a little hole, and then you would put the seeds inside the hole.
Mm-hmm.
So then you cover up the hole and then it grows. So you see right here,
We have one
we
growing.
have some big rainbow tomatoes growing.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, you're right. The rainbow tomatoes are definitely growing for us.
Over here we have a lot of what's that, Mom?
It's the mesclun mix, which is like lettuce. We've got a lot of lettuce coming through, so the greenhouse is definitely doing its job in getting our plants to work, right?
And show over there with the bok choy.
And we have some bok choy coming. Yep, here we are. Some bok choy.
Look, some dinosaur kale.
Dinosaur kale. Ooh, mommy's
And
favorite.
that's right there.
I see it. Yay, I love kale. We planted lots and lots of different types of things. If you can see some of the words, there's cucumbers and tomatoes and cucazel. Yep, and squash. And what else do we have? We have cauliflower and okra.
Water, black diamond.
We have zucchini, some more tomatoes, right? We have eggplant,
Eggs,
the lettuces, yeah, Brussels sprouts and basil.
and buttercup squash.
And we have planted a lot of stuff. Here, let's go to the other side. What else? We have watermelon,
We have
more kale.
gourd,
Here's some of our gourds that we're growing.
striped gourd.
Very cool gourds. We even had a mystery Jack and the Beanstalk bean. It was super cool looking and we didn't know what it was, so that's what we named it. We're gonna see what happens with that one. So
Peach
it's-
gourd.
Yep, another gourd. More Brussels sprouts.
Zucchini, dark star,
Yep, we have some bunch of peppers. We have hot peppers and sweet peppers.
big rainbow tomato.
More tomatoes. We like lots of tomatoes,
Tomato
right?
Abe Lincoln.
Yeah, arugula. So I think we did pretty good. So we have some growth, and we figured we'd come down and show you our greenhouse and show you some of the plants that are growing and how the greenhouse works, letting the sunlight come in, right? And then the heat from the sun gets trapped inside here, and it warms our plants up to help them grow. And once they get to a certain size, we're gonna put them in the ground outside. So I can't wait to show you the progress. Thanks for helping, Eve. Have a good day. Hi again, back from the greenhouse. So I figured maybe at home, maybe you can make your own greenhouse. And you don't really need to build anything out of wood. You can just use some seeds. I grabbed some pumpkin seeds. You can use beans. You can use any seeds from any fruit or vegetable that you have. you need some construction paper, you need a scissor, and you need a plastic bag. And you also need a damp, wet paper towel, which I already wet, you can see. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw myself a little house cutout so it looks like a greenhouse. I thought that would be kind of cool. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cut a nice area right in the middle. So that's where I'm going to put my plastic bag. I don't know if you can see it, but it's there. So I'm gonna get my trusty scissors and I'm gonna cut on the house lines that I drew. There we go, I made myself a roof. Okay, so there's the house. Now I'm going to cut a square in the middle of the house to have the plastic bag in. And turn the square out along the lines. And there we go. Now, if you don't have construction paper at home, that's okay too. You really can just put the seeds in the bag. But I thought it would be fun for us to make our own greenhouse. See? Next up. Well, I think I should write Miss Jess's greenhouse first. What color should I use? Let's see. I'm gonna use brown. I'm gonna write. You want to be part of my greenhouse?
Sure.
Okay. Miss Jessica. He's eating pizza right now. She's loving it. And Eva's greenhouse. Now you can decorate yours however you like. You can draw flowers on it, vegetables. You can glue or paste pictures on here, whatever you want. You can make a collage of all the types of vegetables that you want to grow. But this is what I'm gonna write. I'm just gonna write Miss Jessica and Eva's greenhouse. So then you can use a big plastic bag. All I had was big ones left, or a small one. And what you're going to do is you're going to get the wet paper towel. You're gonna fold it up, make sure it's nice and wet and damp. You're gonna put it inside the plastic bag like this, okay? And then you're going to get your seeds. I'm only doing a couple. And you're going to put them at the bottom where the plastic bag is so they can feel the wet damp cloth. And you can even fold the paper towel over so they get covered on both sides like that, okay? And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna seal the bag like that. Put some air in there. And I'm going to tape it to the back of my greenhouse like this. So it's the same exact effect as the greenhouse that we just visited. Except we are going to put it in a sunny place in our house. We're gonna put it probably hanging from the window that gets the most sun. What do you think over there? Outside by the kitchen? Even things by our mudroom. Okay, so I taped it. See? There it is. And every day you check on it every 2 days or so. You come around, you kind of see, and you check out the seeds to see if there's any little roots sprouting. And there you go. You have your own little greenhouse. All right, I'm gonna put it right here. Do you think you can hold that for a second, Eve? So they can see what we're doing? Yeah, turn it that way. There you go. I'm gonna put some tape here. there. And now it's getting some really good sun in our greenhouse.
I got a question, Mom.
Yes.
Well, how can it grow without any dirt?
You can grow it into the nice water. Sometimes all it needs is some water and air and the sun. And you can grow it right outside. You don't even need the dirt.
Interesting.
Yeah, it is. You're gonna get the water and it's gonna get the air. And then once it starts to sprout, we can go plant it.
Oh, cool.
Sounds cool, right? It's a nice little experiment to do at home. Our own little greenhouse. But we'll keep updating you with our greenhouse and how our plant's growing. So have a great day. Sorry. Have a great day. And we hope you enjoyed our lessons.
Bye.